So now these developmental checkups. So why is it important, and on what frequency should parents get the checkups done?
See, developmental checkups as such for an low risk, we categorize children into low risk and high risk children, or children at risk, children not at risk. Let us put it this way. Children at risk for developmental problems need to be routinely screened and surveillance needs to be initiated. Whereas children with no risks, then they need to be screened by the primary pediatrician using routine screening tools. To give an example, every time they come to a pediatrician for vaccination, the pediatrician will invariably check for various developments that is important at that point of time. Depending on the age of the child, that milestones are definitely checked by a pediatrician. And this is an essential aspect of a pediatrician. So they come to a pediatrician at soon after one discharge, soon after that they come back after a newborn period. They soon after the newborn period, they definitely come in an OP visit once. They come at 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 months for vaccination, 6 months. They come at 9 months. They come at 1 year, 1 year, 3 months, 1.5 years, 2 years. Now, by the time the child is at 2 years, they have a minimum of 10 visits when the child is not ill to the pediatrician. So in an ill child, it's very difficult for you to do any sort of a screening because the parent is anxious, the child is also very anxious, child is ill, sick. You won't be able to assess. Whereas we have at least 10 normal baby checkups that is going to happen with a pediatrician by the time the child is going to be 2 years. This is the best opportunity for the parent and also for the healthcare sector to screen a child. So according to me, the most effective way of delivering routine screenings for low risk children is through a primary pediatrician or a pediatric nurse who will also be in a good position to able to screen. So that will happen during all these visits. The high risk children have to be definitely looked into in more detail, because we are going to have even a small miss here and there would lead to a lot of disability later. So we need to be very careful about these children. So for high risk children, the protocol is definitely different. Generally in our center, if it's a high risk infant who is coming to us, they have a minimum of every 3 months of checkup till the child is around 2 years, a bit intensive. But if at any point of time, any of these developmental screening surveillance visits, the child happens to be have any soft signs, not hard signs, soft signs. Soft signs are signs that can potentially disappear also later. The surveillance becomes even more intense and we call them every month for a visit. It is also, we also take this opportunity to guide the parent on developmentally oriented parenting. So ensure that the position of the child, the way they talk to the child, everything is oriented towards promoting the child's development. Now, this is done for children with high risk population. So you have to first categorize whether this child comes under high risk or low risk, and then based on that your frequency will be there.